So Nick, besides you being excited about the battery, how have you felt the Jayco has been going?
I think it's been going really well. How long have we had it now? Since October, November last year. So what's that? 4 months? 4.5, 5 months maybe? So we've done quite a few trips. We've done a lot of beach work, obviously. Our first trip over to Stratty. Then we didn't really do anything over Christmas time. Then we did a little family trip up to Puna, so that was all on road. We did test it out. We did take it down the freshwater road. But we'd had some rain that weekend, so the track was really easy, so we didn't really get to sort of test it out, I suppose. It was just pretty much towing it down a gravel road, it felt like. And then obviously we towed it down the beach. Then where else have we been? We went to Bribey, I think, in the van. So that was good. We got a little bit bogged, didn't let the tyres down on the van. That's always going to give you a try.
Was a learning lesson there?
Oh, yeah, I know better, but I was just being lazy because it was Saturday afternoon and I just didn't really want to go around letting all the tyres down. But anyway, what happened? We got bogged. So, moral of the story, let your tyres down.
Take 10 minutes to do all the tyres.
Yeah, exactly right. And then where'd we go? We went to...
Morton.
Oh, was it Morton first? Yeah, then we went to Morton.
Oh, Land Cruiser Mountain Park.
Yeah, well, no, we went to Morton first, then to Land Cruiser Mountain Park, and then to here. So we have done a lot of sand driving with the caravan. I'm really happy the way it tows. It does get a few little fishtails going behind you, but overall it's a pretty good van. I'm really happy with how it's going, and you know, with that new battery upgrade now, that really gives me the confidence that I know that I've got power for a couple of days when I'm away. You know, it charges really quickly. There's plenty of juice there to run the lights and run the stereo, run your coffee machine, do whatever you need to do at night time, and then know the next day that your battery's going to be charged really quickly. So
and we also have the capability to plug in the blanket as well.
Yeah, we do. We actually have an additional Anderson plug underneath the van, so
which is another 180, isn't it?
No, 200 watt solar blanket we've got. Yeah. So yeah, it's plenty of juice to put back into the battery system. That's good. I'm really happy with it. There's only one downfall that I think Jess and I have been talking about this weekend, and that's just the space in the bed. I don't know, maybe we might be messy sleepers and wave our arms around a fair bit when we're sleeping at night, who knows. But
it is small.
It is feels a little bit tight and restricted to me. A little bit more room would be nice, and we've come up with a couple of ideas. We're not going to tell you what those ideas are yet. If we're lucky enough to actually roll it out, well, I guess everybody will see later on down the track what we are planning or anticipating on actually doing with the van. So we're going to speak to a couple of people, see whether we can get it to work, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, that could be pretty exciting.
Yeah, but at least we put the mattress topper on.
Oh yeah,
the mattress topper has like really helped.
Yeah, that has made it a hell of a lot more comfortable. You don't feel the springs now, so you can actually lie on your side, and your shoulder can actually sink into the bed a little bit. So yeah, it is a lot more comfortable, but a little bit wider would be nice as well. But you can't have everything. There's always some sort of compromise when you have a van. You know, some things that work really well, other things don't, and you know, that doesn't matter what sort of van you've got. You're always going to find those things you do and don't like. But overall, the Crosstrak, I'm happy with it. I'm not going to sell it. I like it. We're just going to do a few little modifications, cool little modifications as we go in the coming months. Probably over the next 6 months, hopefully, to have it all completed, and then it's going to be a really top van for what we want.
And just quickly, because when we first got it, the hot water system was a bit iffy. How did you fix that? What did you do?
I actually went and downloaded the instruction manual.
Oh.
All else fails, read the instructions, they say, which I'm not very good at.
But what did you find out?
Well, it's got a fan on there, so I just pressed a whole lot of buttons and a little fan thing came up on the hot water system. And once that little, like, it's a fan blower, so obviously that has something to do. I couldn't really actually find in the instructions what it actually does, but since that little fan blower is on, we seem to have hot water a hell of a lot quicker and not wasting 15-20 litres of water every time you turn the tap on.
Yeah, because that was a big waste of water.
Yeah, it is annoying. It's still not awesome, but it is a hell of a lot better than what it was. We still, if we're away for long periods of time, we'll probably just boil water on the kettle so you're not wasting it down the sink, because that is where you do waste a lot of water, I feel.
Yeah. Cool. So out of 10?
Out of 10, I'm rating it so far at about a 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few little things that I don't like, but overall it's pretty good. You know, the weight of the van, the way it tows on the road, that's all really good. Just a couple of other little features that it comes with, just sort of let it down, but we're fixing those things over the coming months, and we've already started to fix a lot of those things, so yeah.
It's a good little base model for us to buy and then change to be exactly how we want it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think you can probably get a van exactly what you want every single time.
Oh no,
it just doesn't exist.
No,
so you kind of
not.
have to build it to make it what you want for what you want to do, right?
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're getting a full 100% custom van, you know, and we all know what the price tag with those sorts of vans are. They cost as much as your house, so we probably won't be doing that. Definitely won't be doing that.
Definitely not doing that. Cool. All right, well, we'll just sit back and have a cool drink and
enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view, that's right.
Yeah, before we go home.
Perfect little spot. Thanks for coming up and getting it early.
No problemo.